Well, 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 well. Isn't it Friday night? And what do we do on a Friday night? Well, we here love to do some Legos. Fun facts. We're going to continue on this beautiful, astonishing new modular piece by Lego for the 2021 collection. A recap that we've done a few before. Let me check my sources while you guys indulge in that. I think we've found that solution of the bad, I think it was a bad cable actually that was giving me my thing, but I never wanted to try it again anyways. What are we doing today? Well, we're going to finish up bag number 7, and we're going to come into bag number 8. So hopefully we'll get that done. And there it is. So somehow my camera too, there it is. My new Mac Mini up above here, I'm doing some tests. It's going to be living at another location, and I got a brand new TV that looks the same as what you're used to seeing, except it has this new remote control, which is kind of interesting because it has... Is it going to do it? No, it's not going to do it for me. Eh? Yes, there it is. It's got a cursor. Look at that. So you could kind of scroll through it. Now people say, yeah, Rico, we have that at home. Well, to me, I think it's pretty neat. So I could just go into my Netflix and do whatever I need to do. So that is the new thing. And there it is. So I was able to swap my screens, and my older one will go to the studio, and my new one is with me today. So we do not see a Pikachu yet, but it's okay. I know she's here in spirits, always with us. Let's get some action going here. Let's get doing it here. 183 today is what we're doing. So let's see what that shot is. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's zoom out just a bit like that. I just want to be able to see the pieces here. We're going to be on that side today. Perfect. So 2 hooks. One long, 1 by 10, 2 of the 1x3s, 1x4, and a 1x1. So we're just doing the little trim around here just to add a little bit of niceness. Is that a word? A hooky hook on that side here. 1x3, another hook on the opposite side. 1x10, nice chunk there. 1x4 and a 1x3. Perfect. We're well underway, my friends. Buckle up. We're going for it. 2 1x6, 2 1x4, 1 1x2, 1 1x1. And we're going to go in like that. 4 1 1x6, 1x4, 1x4 here. Perfect. And maybe a little bit more space. There you go. Back to our white shot here. This is going to be the fun. So for any of my friends that are DJ Bobby Brown, if you're listening, this is for you. You're going to love this one here. So we've got one. This is usually a controller stick. You know, a lever of some sort. Some of you have been used as antenna. I think on my Death Star it's used as like a gun thing. So it's been used for many, many ways. So that's what that is. One of those, one of gray kind of gold brick, like a golden brick. One 90-degree flat piece, which is interesting. 2 of the 90 1x2s, 90 degrees with the inside. 1 Lego block out of the, this is really out of the scope of everything we've had, so that's what it is. 1 clear plate. 1 1x3, so we're doing obviously a piece of furniture or something of the sort. 1 of those, 2 grids. Okay, so here's where the magic happens. So we're going to have a 1 like this. Okay, now I'm going to do something, you will understand why, but I want to reverse it. So what I want to reverse it, I'm going to reverse it later on. Okay, so that, like that. Oh, Yes, I am live. Okay, phew. I thought I didn't launch my live on Facebook. I am watching it myself, so I must be live. Okay, so that is kind of interesting. Okay, now we're going to have these two underneath it, like that. So we have a front to our desk. Now here's the interesting part. It's a record player. So, but what I'm going to do is they have it wrong in my instructions. So what I want to do is I want to put the record on the left-hand side and put the needle and the handle on the right-hand side. So that would be the correct way of doing a record player, because you take it from the right-hand side and you put the album spins. I don't know if you guys could see it in my manual, but they have it the wrong way. They have the record on the wrong side, and so I think it's worth to show it. Let's see here. Let me see it on camera too. Yeah, there it is. You see? So they got it backwards. It's like, what are you doing? You got it backwards. Anyway, so none of that, right? We want to do it correctly. And I will launch a question for you all. On average, how many grooves does a 45 record have on average? So you guys let me know. So we have here the shiny part on the front, and then we have the kind of a drawer or something in the bottom part, or vice versa. I'm going to do it this way. I think it's still nicer. Again, I hate the fact that they have prints on the piece. It's a clear piece. Why would you have a print on it? Like, I don't know, put it on the side. It's just weird. So anyways, I'll put it on like that. I don't know why, but I kind of like to have it this way. I'm going to reverse, and this will sit. Oh, it's got 4 little legs. Sorry about that. Forgot the little round pegs. Give it little legs here. So at least our thief is a amateur of the vinyl sort. Not necessarily his age, because vinyl did make a comeback in the DJ world, so that's pretty cool to see that. I certainly still have all mine. So that will go in the back of the room here. Fantastic. Just above his fishing hole, as it were. All right, so let's keep going here. We're going to leave that aside for now again. Let's go back to camera 3, one by one here. 4 of these, I think we're going to make his bed. One like that. So let's just build it as we are going. 187, sorry, I was wrong. One of these goes in first. 2 of those and 2 of these. Now these could have been white, but they're not white. They're in a gray. Could have been white, but that's okay. We've got the pillow on either side, or what it looks at. And then here, that's pretty interesting. They've taken the 2x3, and that kind of gives you the pillow feeling on the bed. That's pretty cool. Extra pieces just to do a bed. That's pretty interesting. It's all about pieces. Fantastic. Look at that. Very simple bed, right? See, that's why that should have been white, but that's okay. When we flip it over, we have 2 angle pieces, 2 single pieces, and what is that piece? Oh, okay. Sorry, I couldn't figure out what that piece was. It's 2 of these ones. Okay, so these are, I've seen these before. So it's a 1x2 flat with a hole that usually is good to put a peg in it like that to attach something to it. So that's pretty cool. But now there is 2 different types. There's the type that has the 2 studs on top, and the type that has the 1 stud on the bottom. So it's like a reverse hook. So those 4 are kept for later, so it's these 2 that we want. So under the bed goes this way, and it's going to be important because I think this is the trick here. It's going to be 1x4, the corner piece here, 1x2 in the front, and the ones that attach. There you go. So we got a little lever on the bottom of the bed. Right, like that. So we're going to keep that turned around. We're going to bring in these 2 studs that I was showing you. and these fit in right. That's beautiful. Very nice. That's very intricate. And now let's just go back to that one. We're going to take 4 of those and 2 of these, build them as it were. So how do we do this? So we're going to have a jumper here on either side. It looks like almost like a bumper of a car, of the old car that we did earlier. And do the same one on that side here. Okay. And that will go this way. I guess it doesn't really matter. We could put the slope on that side, make it look like a bed. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing. This goes this way. Yeah. Okay. So look at that. What we've created is we have the lever, but this acts as just something to hold to finish it off on that one, and these will be the base of the bed. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty clever. I support this wholeheartedly. Now, this is what's cool, is this is going to be placed right on top of that fishing hole, as I called it, and all the way at the bottom. So it's exactly 4 by 6 here. And then look at that, we have the little magical lever. That's very clever. I love that system. That's a very nice system, and then it looks like a regular bed next to his record player. That is very cool. I love it. Haha, very nice. So let's continue with 193. Okay, so we've got 2 of these guys, 2 of these, 1 of that, 3 of those. Gotcha. And 1 of this. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we're going to just add to that collection. So he's got the one with the stud like that. So we've got some vinyls. I would never keep my vinyls this way, but there they are in the corner. And we're going to just finishing building that wall here. 1 by 2 here. 1 by 4. Same on the end here. 1 by 2. 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 1 by 2. Fantastic. Okay, 194. We've got, I guess, the rest of the pieces. 1 of those, 1 of those, 2 of these, 1 of these. This is going to be an extra spare piece, and spare pieces. And then 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of these. Okay, so those are spare pieces. We're going to put them out here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so start the big wall here. 1 by 6. Again, very clean wall, very boring, but I think it was a massive amount of pieces, so something has to suffer a little bit. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Here we're going to have the hook on the right hand side. That's correct. 1 by 1 and a 1 by 2. We are going to lay it down just a little bit just to straighten it up. And there we go. So I'm not too sure why these hooks don't line up, but we're going to see that later on, I guess. I'm sure. Okay. Oh, there's a veranda or of some sort. Okay, so there we go. So that one is on the outside. That one's nice. This one here is the same pieces that we've used for the jail. So that's pretty cool that they're reusing that. And, oh, okay, so this is a gallery here. I guess there's going to be an outside. That's how he gets up into his house. That is gorgeous. That's really nice. I like that. And that's probably the ladder from the outside, so it's like an emergency ladder. Well, that's well done. I love what that extruded from the base plate. That was a pretty clever situation. Okay, so we're about halfway done, so we're going to start the bag number 8. Still continuing on the first floor of bag number 8, but we're going to be going on this side of the aisle. All right, so let's reposition this camera, and that's where I would have my camera assistant there. There you go. There you go. So what do we have here? One of the, two of those, one dark gray panel, two small onesies. Okay, one of the 90 degrees, two of these, one of those, one of those, two of these, one 1x6, two 1x3, one brick. Okay, so we're spinning this around here, and we're going to go into this location here. So what do we have here? We have a 1x2 flat gray piece. Don't know why. We'll see later on maybe. Okay, these ones here get the, just like the store below, except it's strange that they don't have the one piece on top. Maybe we'll have something else that's going to go there. So same thing here. This is a very nice concept because the piece is very nice and snug. As I said, Legos are beautiful for that. Mathematically, it's just very ties in very, very nicely. 1x6 in the back wall, 1x3, 1x6 over here. That one's a little bit higher, so we'll see how that's going to match up later on. Two 1x4s. Could have been a 1x8, but it creates the brick illusion. The 90-degree angle, that's possibly going to be for the staircase. Finish that off. And then, oh, these go on the other side. All right. So 1x6 here. Again, this is very loosey-loosey, but that's what they're asking for, so let's do it. This one here creates the illusion of the, whoops, put the right way here. There. 1x3 here and a 1x3 on the opposite side. Very nice. Okay, 1x2 here flat, one flat, 1x3, two of the 1x2's highs. Fantastic. One corner piece. I'm going to go on camera 3 here. 1x1 orange, 1x6, 1x6 flat, two 1x1s flat, a 1x6 green, 1x4, 1x3. Again, this one with its partner, the onesie. So that one gets it. So we'll see why the other one didn't get it. Where are we here? We're going to start with this side here, I guess. Again, this one gets the onesie, as I was talking to you about earlier. And 1x4, 1x6, and of course the 1x3 goes on the other side here. It's a little single wall, which is always nice. I like that technique. And that covers it up like that. Sure. Now this is going to be a second layer of flat, 1x2, and here what we're going to have is the corner piece is going to have a notch on the bottom and a notch on the top for some reason. Right, that's going to match the next piece coming up. 1x6, that's interesting. That's an interesting design. Corner piece, that's beautiful. 1x4 and 1x3. That makes sense to me. I'm going to back up here. 198. Let's go back number 3. So that is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 piece. 2, the pink 1x3, 1x4, 3 1x2s, 1 1x1. So again, not exciting building as much today. Very regular Lego, old school, I would say, Lego building with dropping my pieces on the ground. Let me grab that out. I need a little basket. I think I should, and a non-squeaky chair. Okay, and this one here will go to the back. And that's our third flat, so that evens up this wall here. So that's pretty clever. Very nice. 199. Let's go to camera 3. So a one corner piece, two single onesies, 1x6, 2 studded, 1 by 1, 1 by 1 flat, 2 1 by 6, 2 1 by 3, one of those, and one of those. Fantastic. Again, it's not very fun. A few elements here, but this is kind of a little bit boring. But at least I'm not frustrated like the Eiffel Tower. This is giving me a little bit more Lego joy, as it were. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting corner piece that I forgot to take this one here. The onesie on top, flatten it out. A 1 by 2 flat that I also missed out on, and another 1 by 2. So that gives us the corner piece here. That's going to be here. So as you saw, that makes it one height, and that gives us a little edge. It's just going to be, this wall is still by itself. It's just kind of odd. 1 by 1, 1 by 6, and this is going to be probably for the staircase again. I hope I am correct. Corner piece here, single 1, a 1 by 3 in the back. This whole wall is just a 1 by 3. It's interesting. 6 and a 4. So I think we're just building the outside wall, a bit like the attention of the earlier Legos was just walls, and you fill up your own things with your own Legos, but then they start making the interior. This is kind of, I think it's going to be a mix of both of that. So there we go. Okay, we're going to go doing some window shopping. One of these, 2 of those, 3 of these, very nice, and 2 of the gray window edge. Yes. All right. I'm going to have 2 of these with the grooves on the inside, please. Thank you. These are the windows that open up. I see one has, these are numbers. These don't have the numbers. Why? You could kind of see the numbers on that one. This one has no numbers. We'll keep that one for the brown one. So back and that. So we have the same as below, the 2 opening windows. Open by the outside, very nice. Keep them open a little bit. This one here also gets the groove on the inside, and this one gets the overhang. So that's above the picture taken. So if you see from the outside, that one gets the big window. So it's kind of odd to have this kind of, but the background, but if you have a sun coming in, it'd be backlit, but I don't think that's much of an important detail. So 23 minutes, we're still gonna get some doors, so let's grab those doors. Boom, boom. 1 1 by 4, 1 doorknob, and 2 half pieces. What do we got here? So the door frame, groove on the inside. We want the door to open this way, so it's going to pop into on this side here. And the little doorknob front. We have some nice decorations here for the top of the door. Interesting. And that will pop right here for the back door. So as you can see, that evens it up, and we have the completed background of the first floor. Very, very nice. Okay, so 1, 2, we're going to be doing some window dressing parts, so let's just attack that right away. 1 by 6, 2 1 1 by 1s, and 4 with the 90-degree studs. I'm going to just push that aside for now. 1 2 of these guys, 1 plate, 2 corner pieces, a flat corner, right? The window. I'll just bring these in. That makes no sense. I'm looking ahead, and it's telling me to do something that would make no sense. 1 little flower, and let's get that going. All right. So we have a 1 by 6 with the 1 studs here, and then the 90-degree studs on there. This could have been 2 of the 1x2s. I guess they don't make them in purple, so that's what they decide to give us. 103 here, we have the little window edges. That's pretty nice. I like this. Creates a little place for your flowers or whatever, whatnot. Okay, we'll see it with that. Some corner piece. That's beautiful. Oh, I've never thought of doing that. That's very nice. Okay, so this gets the flower bed in the front, and the windows, as I'm going to put the window, because you can't put them afterwards. You have to snap them into place beforehand. So that's a little problem with the instructions. Put those one on top of the other. That goes like that. Very nice. Sorry, put them the other way. The front of the window is this way. And then we have the plant here and the little red flower is on the windowsill. There you go. And that will go, if I follow my instructions correctly. Oh, that's the front of the house, of course. Okay. Yes, because this is the first floor, so there you go. So look at that. That's pretty interesting how we're arriving flush with this, putting this piece in here. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, we're going to do, oh, I see what we're doing, because they're keeping that tradition. So the 2 sides is going to be some pillars that we're going to be building. So let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, and 1, 2, 3. So, as I was saying, as we did downstairs, oh, this is interesting. Oh, woo! One like this, one like that, and one like this. Oh, kids, this is so clever. Look at that. What are we doing with that? Well, we're going to have a 1x6 going this way, right? And then we're going to lay it flat. No, we're not going to lay it flat. We're going to keep going on it. There you go. 1, 2. And that one is towards this, the grooves. And the 1 by flat. Okay. And this will mathematically fit perfectly here. And that's why we had the 1 stud here without the half piece or the 3rd piece flat, because this is going to go. So this is creating us a nice groove. And look at that. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. And we'll be able to put some flat piece on the front. So that is very, very clever. Oh my goodness. Like, this is like 3D building here. So we're going to do the same thing, but the reverse side. So 3 of these, 3 of these, 1 of those, and 1 of these. So let's see how that works out. So that's going to be opposite way. So it's going to be 1 like that and 1 going that way. Flatten it out a little bit. Although this is going to do it for us there. And then this is going towards the outside. That's fantastic. So that's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces just to do that side. And we build it right there. Look at that. That's the first time that I've been doing walls. That's not like a boring wall like, you know, this, right? It's kind of boring. But again, this will allow me to have the station by itself with nothing on either side if I choose to do that. So that could be an interesting proposition. What are we at? 29 minutes? Let's see here where we are. Where am I going up to? 217. I think I'm going to finish this off. Let's just see it, or not. Another minute. I could do another one here. I think it's okay. One of these, 2 of these. We're going to just do the rims around the top. 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 by 2. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. 2 of these guys. 1 of those. 1 of these. 1 of these, and 1 of those. Okay, we're going to stop after that one. So 1 by 2. Oh, that's not nice. Lego, what were you thinking? Okay, well, they were thinking about this, which is fine. Boom, 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 nice and solid. Keeps everything in place. Keeps this. That stud here is holding this entire wall. It's pretty impressive. Okay, 1x3, 1x4, sorry, an angle. It's going to cover up that. That's gorgeous. And look at that math. Look at, oh, I'm impressed. That could have been a 1x8. Would have been a better deal because this is still shaky. But I'm sure they're going to have something else in store for us. So here we're going to do this weird half wall thing again with the onesie that I forgot to take. So that slopey thing. I think the guy just had to use this piece and he didn't like it. So he says, you know what, I'm just gonna stuff it in the back wall somewhere. Just created this. And that's where that one stud was left over. That's pretty clever. Okay. I think we're going to stop it here. I'm going to just transfer these pieces to this side, and then we'll build that tomorrow because we're at the 29-30 minute mark. So without further ado, as they say in Lego World, goodbye. Whee!